Welcome to my channel, The Real Super Sam. Today is a brand new complete history of video, my 25th complete history of video, and I hope you enjoy. This video is all about Falseface, a villain most people used to think was an original character for the Adam West Batman show. But actually, he first appeared in Batman issue 113, February 1958. This story opens with Falseface disguised as a millionaire buying a bunch of jewelry on credit. Commissioner Gordon alerts Batman of this rogue's return, putting him on the alert. Falseface tries to kidnap a rock star. Batman and Robin save the star, but the villain and his crew get away. His third crime is stealing the Golden Tiger Award, but Batman stops him, and then switches disguises, easily finding his base and then arrests them all. Next, Falseface was in Batman 1966, episodes 17 and 18, premiering on March 9th and March 10th, 1966, and he was played by Malachi Throne. The episode opens with Falseface stealing the jeweled Morgenberg crown with his partner Blaze. He stole the crown by replacing it with a false one. He escapes the police by using his car's face-changing ability to look like a bakery car and him like a baker. At his hideout, he talks about killing Batman and throwing his disguised image all over Gotham and tomorrow the world. But first, Batman and Robin must go. Malachi Throne was shown with no makeup on during the episode when Falseface was an imposter armored car guard when he stole an armored car full of money and drove it down an alley in a chase with Batman. He disguises himself as an old lady, getting escorted by a fake scout, causing the Batmobile to stop, and he knocks out Chief O'Hara and pretends to be him to escape. Later, he leads Batman into a trap where he is knocked out with the red dust, and Falseface appears in the dispenser's reflection, laughing really creepily. It's one of the scariest moments from the show. Batman awakens tied to a train track, almost to be run over. Falseface's real plan was to flood Gotham City with millions of dollars in counterfeit money so that no one could tell the difference between the real cash and the fake counterfeits. Batman and Robin knew his plan though and were in the vault he was breaking into, and a chase happens which goes on foot after a Batmobile Falseface motorcycle chase. It led to Falseface disappearing. He was disguised as Commissioner Gordon and held his handkerchief in his left hand, while the real commissioner was always right-handed, a detail which Batman noticed and exposed Falseface, arresting him. This was Falseface's only appearance in the show. This rogue actually returned in Batman Beyond on April 15th, 2000. The episode was titled Plague. It was episode 34 of the show. In it, the terrorist group Cobra has hired Falseface to smuggle a deadly supervirus into Gotham. They plan to code credit cards in it. The group has also secretly infected Falseface with the virus. Batman Beyond raided the factory Falseface was currently at, so he ran. With the firm slug, Falseface was disfigured. He took on the Batman, shocking him with his taser, and the two drove off a couple of stories into a laundry room. Falseface set the place ablaze and walled Batman Beyond with his stick. Batman turned the tables on him, but the building quickly started to crumble. As Batman found himself trapped under the rubble, Falseface drew closer to deliver the final blow. However, the virus started to take its toll, and Falseface was overwhelmed with pain as he scrambled outside the building, where he was found by his pursuers, but his further fate remains unknown. Later, in January 2008, Birds of Prey issue 112 came out. Falseface, this is a brand new Falseface. She was hired by the Calculator to apprehend Lady Blackhawk so that she could copy Lady Blackhawk's features and infiltrate the Birds of Prey. They failed, and this was this new female Falseface's only appearance. Falseface next made his appearance in the cartoon Batman the Brave and the Bold. He first appeared in episode 4, Day of the Dark Knight, on January 2nd, 2009. It's a cameo with Falseface in Iron Heights. He had another cameo in episode 16, Night of the Hunters, and episode 25, Mayhem of the Music Meister. They were both just Easter eggs. Then he made a full appearance in episode 31, The Golden Age of Justice. Falseface in a disguise as a rich guy's dead wife. He swipes a golden skull. Batman and Detective Chimp stop him by making him slip on a banana peel. He was voiced by Corey Burton here. We next got to see Falseface in the Adam West show universe in Batman 66, issue 7, March 2014. During a chase with the Riddler, Batman and Robin run face to face with Bruce Wayne. Of course, it's really Falseface in disguise, and he gets the real Bruce Wayne charged for a crime. Falseface in his lair says he doesn't have a past, and he puts everything into his costumes. He now plans to blow up Mount Rushmore. Batman and Robin distract and stop his plan, clearing Bruce Wayne's name. He was in Scooby-Doo Team Up issue 3. It's a Batmite trick, and Falseface is a cameo. He was in Batman 66, issue 13. In this story, Falseface has a new disguise, as he has set up a TV show titled The Dark Knight Detective. During one airing, Falseface tries to kill Batman and Robin on live TV. He fails, and then gets sent to prison, but the show still wins first place at the annual TV awards. And then, Batman 66, issue 23 came out. We learned that during Falseface's last crime, he drank a serum he was trying to steal. It was supposed to revive dead skin cells, but drinking it, well, it turned Falseface, real name Basil Carlo, into Clayface. Yes, in this universe, Falseface becomes the show's universe for Clayface. Anyway, while Batman and Robin, while he's fighting them, he just automatically starts to melt back into the ground. Batman 66 issue 30 has Clayface in it as an Easter egg. Since then, though, there's no canonical evidence to support this. It can be presumed that Basil Carlo has remained in prison and that he is undergoing treatment to find an antidote for the chemical formula he stole and drank, in hopes of restoring him to normal. This would restore his body and mind to find out who he really was. Anyway, Falseface was in the animated movie Batman Return of the Caped Crusaders, coming out October 10th, 2017. Again, just a cameo as one of the show's many villains returning for revenge, being used in a giant fight, and here he's Falseface, not Clayface. In May 2018, he was in Harley Quinn Volume 3, Issue 39. He is in disguise as Hugo Strange, and he drugs a lady named Holly. His last appearances to date were in Catwoman Volume 5, Issues 14 and 15, October and November 2019. Falseface pretends to be this woman named Karen Rain. Catwoman just finds out that Falseface was posing as her. He tried to get Catwoman to steal a file for him, and then tried to snipe Catwoman after. She lets him go though, because as she says, she's a sucker for a pretty face in the rain. And that was everything about anything when it comes to Falseface up to November 2022. He reminds me of the Spider-Man villain Chameleon, but I love that the 1966 comic universe transformed him into Clayface. And well, that's the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day.